Hi guys, welcome to my channel, KRC Tarot. So if you've never been to my channel before, I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and today's reading is a quick yes or no reading. So we've got three options. We've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you go down to the description box, whatever you feel you resonate or you're attracted to, you click on that link for that particular pile. And that will be your reading, a quick yes or no. And it's meant to just give you quick answers and move on with your day. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Hello, my pile ones, if you chose the number 1 pile. This is your yes or no reading. They're meant to be quick, okay? They are meant to just get that answer and moving on with your life. Yes or no? All right, Spirit, let's go. Yes or no for our dear pile ones. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, y'all. If it doesn't quite hit, try another pile or try another reading. All right, let's go. Yes or no? What do we have here? Boom. Hangman. King of Pentacles. High Priestess. Oh, immediately I'm getting yes, but it comes with sorry, I hit the ring light, my knee. It comes with there's a catch, I guess. Okay, read the fine print. So yes, definitely yes, definitely been working hard for something, but it's going to happen. All your hard work, you know, it doesn't have to be financial or career, though I do feel it's leaning towards that, but it can be about cultivating like a relationship, and the final outcome, whether it be career, finance, love, is yeah, but it's not without struggle. It's not without putting in your dues. You know what I mean? It's not without putting in the work, whether working for a business, working for your money, or even working on the relationship. And, you know, even if you've kind of been struggling with a current relationship, yes, you can have like a, what's the word, a happy ending, but not without putting in the work, understanding each other, going through therapy, you know, things like that. All right. So I'm just going to pull quick 3 more cards just to get a little bit more insight, and then that'll be it. These are meant to be fast, to the point. Okay. All right. Let's see. Spirit, just a little bit more insight on the situation, and we will allow pile 1 to be free. Okay. So let's see. I don't do reversed. That's just not me. Okay, Judgment, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of, man, it's just a lot of work, man. It's just, now the Judgment card kind of screams an awakening of the mind, and almost like, yes, if you really work hard, but do you really want that though? Will it be your ultimate satisfaction? You know what I mean? I think that the Judgment is asking you, is this what you truly want? Because you can get it, but it might not turn out to be exactly what you're thinking it's going to be. You know what I mean? You might have to, yeah, jumping through like all these loops. It's like the butterfly is chasing after the unicorn Pegasus there, and they're constantly like chasing each other, and eventually I guess you'll catch up, but you'll be like so tired and strung out at the end. Will it be worth it? It's just more of like, take some time to think about that. The tarot is saying yes, but really dig deep to see if this is what you truly want and will make you happy. And if it will, well, then go for it, babe, because things will turn out for the better. Well, at least you'll get what you are striving for on the surface, I think. But I think time will tell if this will be the ultimate satisfaction for you. So it's just something to think about. All right, but I'm still getting a yes here, babies. All right, so yeah, okay. Sorry, it's a little shaky here, but I'm going to end the reading here. It's just meant to be a quick one. You get your yes, but is it a satisfying yes? It's the powers in your hands to decide on that, okay? All right. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If you wish to if you definitely want to subscribe, but if you wish to support my channel, you can go down to the description box. There's a link for PayPal to donate, or you can go to my website and purchase my handmade jewelry. Not for the timid. They are meant to make a statement, y'all. Can't do that? That's okay. Follow, like, subscribe, share. That will support me like you wouldn't believe. All right, guys. Guess I'll see you on the next reading, and I hope things work out for y'all. Love and light with my shaky camera and everything. Bye, y'all. Hello, my pile twos, and welcome. This is your reading. Quick yes or no. These are meant to be fast, get to the point, answer yes or no to whatever you're asking. So I'm getting into it already. All right, Spirit. Yes or no for pile twos. Quickly now, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, we got the 6 of staves, which is the 6 of wands, 3 of swords, 3 of wands. You know, I'm already getting like, you're really looking forward to kind of the future and being acknowledged and, watching your ships roll through as a merchant, as a business person, a feeling business. But what kind of gets in that way? Crappy relationships. I'm feeling this is a no, y'all. And I'm sorry for that, but a little bit of Debbie Downer, but that's the 3 of swords for you. But I'm not, if anything, real in this reading. I don't like to beat around the bush. I feel that things are a little bit muddled right now because relationship on the brain, it kind of stalls your progress in other aspects of your life if you let it, and you have been letting it. All right, let's just kind of get into a little bit more in that, just a little bit more insight, y'all. Kind of like, honestly, I want to know, how can you traverse this? How can you navigate? How can the sailor navigate these troubled waters? Let's just get some insight there. Boom, boom. 3 of cups, 2 of staves, 2 of wands, and the Queen of Cups. Oh, this screams advice. Really get some insight with the people you trust. Not just anybody. I'm talking about your ride or die wisdom here. Whether it be an older woman that's been through the ringer herself. It doesn't even have to be a woman, just a person with strong feminine energy that they've been through a lot of experience, and they have sound judgment and wisdom and what the next steps might be. Definitely. Okay, you get some more worldly insight from others that have that experience. Yeah. Be with the people that you enjoy to be around, and see what they're thinking. You can take it with a grain of salt and make your own decision on that. But yeah, man, yeah, get some advice. Be around people that actually love and care about you. See what they got to say. Because I think that'll help kind of sharpen your pencil and your decision making. Like, is this particular relationship that's stalling other things really worth it? Is this person loyal? Do they fulfill your life? Do they bring happiness and joy? It's just things to think about, y'all. So right now it's just a no. If you want things to really progress right now, it's not happening. Certain things you got to let go of or make decisions on for the ball to start rolling, okay? All right, guys. Well, I hope it gets better for y'all. I definitely have other readings that might help. So definitely check out other readings that I have posted. It might help you to get a little bit more insight on this situation. But thanks for spending some time with me at KRC Tarot. If you would like to support me, just go down to the description box, PayPal link to donate, or you can click on my actual website, shop-krc.com, and purchase one of my handmade or 3D printed jewelry bijouterie. They are meant to make a statement, not for the timid. They are head turners, all right? If you can't do any of that, like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. That will definitely support me. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next reading. Ciao, bella. Hello, my pile threes. If you chose this pile, this choice here, this will be a quick yes or no reading. These are meant to be fast. Not to get too deep in it, just quick yes or no, a little bit of insight. If you need more insight, I have other readings that you can choose from to see if that'll help you get a little bit more in depth. But for now, we want to know, Spirit, for our dear pile threes, yes or no. Go with the flow. All right, go with the flow. Yes or no? Okay. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Tower. Okay. I am nothing, if anything, but real on this channel. I don't like to sugarcoat. Here's the thing, and it's kind of funny. It's not funny, haha. It's just like interesting that I'm getting a yes, but not without consequences. I'm sorry, I shake a lot, and you might, yeah, you've been shaking in your boots. It's like, yes, it's a yes, but it because of this yes, that yes, it will happen. There you might have a tower moment. So usually when people ask yes or no, it's like, oh, a yes is good. It's not always a good outcome if it's a yes. Now, the tower speaks of things collapsing, but there are positive aspects of the tower that a lot of people don't really realize. Once the foundation crumbles away, the old ways of life could not be sustained any longer. So it crumbles away, and that allows space for new things that you can build on. Almost like it's sad when a forest burns down, but that ash and things that are left over, even the animals that unfortunately got killed in the fire, they will nourish the soil and new life springs forth. A new forest will grow. So it's a yes, but expect a little turmoil in that yes. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some quick ones just to get a little bit more insight. Okay, just to kind of see, Spirit, let's just get more insight on this situation, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for our dear pile tray. Threes, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Five of Swords. There's a lot of people involved in this. I'll be quite honest. Men, women, even like maybe even a young person late teens, early 20s. A lot of people are involved in this decision. A lot of people will be affected by this decision and what you should do. There's a lot of back and forth. Should I not? What should I do? It's like these mental swords are just constantly on your mind. And I think it's more of like, I don't think it's, this reading is about should you or should you not. Just saying, yes, if you do this, this is the outcome, and a lot of people are going to be affected, not just you. So just something to think about before you actually dive in. Really take the time to figure out the right strategy, be strategic. Don't just be foolhardy and dive right in, because a lot of people will be affected by this decision. All right. I would suggest picking another reading to get more in depth in this one, because there's all that going on. A lot of pieces to the puzzle that have yet to be, revealed. And this reading is just supposed to be fast and quick. So I would recommend that you try another reading to see if that kind of helps, clarify things for you. All right. All right, guys, I'm just going to end the reading here. Thanks for joining me at KRC Tarot. If you wish to support my channel, description box, PayPal link for donations, or you can click on my website, shop-krc.com, and you can purchase one of my handmade or 3D printed bijouterie, jewelry, decor, things like that. They are not for the faint of heart. They're meant to turn heads and really make a statement. Can't do that? No problem. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. That will definitely support me more than you know. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next reading, okay? Take care.